Greetings, we are back with another video from Ukraine Train Chop Shop. We still have a Lexus RX 350 here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace your Serpentine belt or a V belt type of a belt that drives your accessory components on a 3.5 liter 2 GRFE. And the first step to do that, to get access to our belt, is we have to remove 5 to 21 millimeter lug nuts from our wheel. First, you want to raise the car. We have our jack prep. You want to break them loose and then raise the car and remove the wheel. So that would be our first step. Once you remove your wheel, your next step will be removing this cover here on the side. It's a 10 millimeter bolts. We're gonna remove that. That's gonna give us a better access to our V-belt area. At this point, that's exposed, and as you can see, there's your belt tensioner right here. So stand by. For this, you'll need to have like either a small wedge, or like the Allen key works well. That way you can, once you remove the tension, you can actually lock the tensioner in place. I'll show you here in a second how it's done. Alright, once you remove your cover, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a 14 millimeter wrench and you're gonna pull your tensioner counterclockwise, and you're going to lock your screwdriver or some kind of pry bar in place to keep it in there. Alright, so just like that, you pull it backwards, you're gonna see a little hole in your tensioner here. You can shove like a small screwdriver in there. At this point, the tension is removed from your V-belt, and you can take it off. You can take a picture to see how the white V-belt lines up in there first. Some cars will have the information on how to properly route the belt displayed underneath the hood bed when you open it up, but this one does not. So I'm just gonna remember my V-belt route prior to removing it, and I'm gonna install the new belt. So prior to your installation of a new belt, you want to compare the old belt to the new belt. As you can see here, you'll just stretch them all up, both their correct size. That way, in case the auto parts store sold you the wrong belt, you're not fighting and can't get it on, trying to figure out why it's not getting on there. I can't film and then install it at the same time, so I'm just gonna reinstall my belt and I'm gonna continue after that. So as you're working and replacing your V-belt, you already have your V-belt removed. It's not a bad idea to check your water pump. So try to spin it. As you can hear, I'm spinning the water pump, and it's already start to make noise. So I'll definitely be replacing that. This is one of the weakest points on this engine, and sometimes this water pumps only last 60,000 miles. If you never replaced one, you definitely want to do so. Okay, finally, I routed my V-belt through. I had to readjust, as you can see. I removed my screwdriver from out of there, from this locking point on my tensioner, and just utilize the Allen key to keep it in place, because you definitely need every inch of room here to route that belt. There is not a lot of room. I routed my V-belts, as you can see, is gonna go through your crankshaft, through the tensioner, from behind the water pump and up, through your pulley. There's another pulley right there, through your alternator, and back through your AC and through the crankshaft again. So hopefully it'll help. So help someone. Now all I gotta do is pull my tensioner back, remove my locking pin there, and I will be done. Not at that point, you just retrace your steps, and that's how you replace your V-belt. Stay tuned for more videos. And obviously last step will be you have to check your work after the belt installation. So at this point I'm just gonna start my vehicle. Very nice car. It's a little older, but still, you can see it's former glory. Good components. So at this point, we're just gotta get underneath here and make sure our V-belt is being routed properly. You're not shaking anything. As you can see, everything nice, straight, and we're done at this point. This pulley, the tensioner pulley, is making a little bit of noise. I would recommend replacing it at some point. That's it for now.